Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the 76ers. For the Golden State Warriors, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Sixers, Warriors, coming up next.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Love.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Hield is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Golden State, they've got Baker. Thompson is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry, and it's Paul in at the shooting guard. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Love outside. The pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Oladipo. For three, Love. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Maxey passes to Love. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Baker. Thompson, a screen on Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Paul with the three, and that's collected by Love. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Embiid. His last outing, 16 points for him. And Oladipo kicks to Hield. There's the three. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And how about Kuminga? One of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Here's Maxey, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Hield the pass to Embiid. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing, defended by Paul, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
MP with it, now defended by Embiid. MP against Embiid, the drive by MP. Curry gets the bucket.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Passes it to Love, to the inside. And the rejection by MP. The screen from Thompson. And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors, Dixie.
For the Warriors, Caleb Martin's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Karis LeVert comes in for Klay Thompson. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Hield. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Maxey in the corner. And here's Love for three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. MP outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's MP. Curry passes to Baker. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for MP. Maxey looking it over. Hield from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a guy you want from three.
Embiid against MP. The rebound by Hield.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers, Paul Reed, Walter.
Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. Hield can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And a wide-open look for MP. Another three for Golden State.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Way on to the point domination. Let's hear it for the
Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. Kevin Love. Baker, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Grayson Allen. Here's Baker, and the Warriors take on two more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get expectation.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
They kick it out to Green. Clock is at 3. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
54 seconds left in the first. Back to Baker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
The line for the
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Baker passes to Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 6 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Reed. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Pass to Springer. Over Martin. And that one released in time, but no good.
Terrific timing on that shot contest. Martin locking him down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now the
And we're now a little over 2.
Oh, man. Fans love to listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Pretty sweet right there. Draymond Green, of course, being unselfish and looking to involve his teammates.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. They trail by 11. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Clock at 4. Thompson for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Green with a screen for MP. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Baker's got 6 assists here tonight. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different.
Feeds to Oladipo. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Love from down in the low post. It goes. Love's got 8 points.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
There's a screen by Washington. MP finds Washington. Here's Baker.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Count that bucket. Warriors leading by 7. Green, the screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jason Allen's checked in for Washington. Warriors leading by 5. MP inside. Guarded by Embiid. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Inside. Embiid punches it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Here's Baker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And double-teaming him is the only thing that's going to cool him off at this point. He is on a roll.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The 76ers trail by 8. Now Maxey. He had 40 points in the win against San Antonio.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And Embiid throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Embiid with a screen on Allen. And the rejection by Embiid. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Baker. And he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
He's putting on a show for
for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. MP inside. He's going up against Love. MP finds Green. 4 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Good D by Love. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. 8-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Grayson Allen. A 3 from MP. The 76ers. Report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with
Hit a row from long range.
There's the pass to Love. Spins. Here's Embiid. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Back to Baker. Kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Baker's got assist number. Here in this one already. Three-pointer heel. That shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Steve Kerr, what did your team show you in the first half?
Well, they played hard, but that's expected at this point. That's who they've proven to be. But we got to be smarter. We got to play better, especially transition. Defensively, I don't think we're ready to defend in transition, so we got to get better with that.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
We get it, I think.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quick.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Chris Paul is out there with Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Kuminga in at the 4th spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
The drive by Embiid and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, taking it to the rack with
down the two-hand slam. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Passes it to Embiid to the paint. Here's Oladipo. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight. MP against Love. And they double up MP. Kuminga, no good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Oladipo kicks to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here's Love from the arc. Another shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Embiid.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second far from the field.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Maxey. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Stretch fours, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. With their own three-pointer. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter. Timeout called the 76ers.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Joel Embiid.
And looking at his offense nearly as easily as they used to.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Maxey passes to Hield, down low. Here's Baker, and Embiid throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Embiid against MP. 9 feet out. Joel Embiid, too big.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength.
Pass to Joe. Screen by Bull. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Bull.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Maxey in the corner. Embiid kicks to Love.
And you watch Bull on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
Kicks it out to MP. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hield the pass to Oladipo. Dishes to Love. Embiid is at the elbow. Back to Love. Oladipo, the pass to Love. And the rejection by Embiid. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
And for Philadelphia, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Both teams will make substitutions. With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1. The 76ers in 2nd.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
He takes it in, and he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oladipo finds Embiid. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Baker with the bucket.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Curry. And you know, with Oladipo, they look to him, Brent, to be a leader at the defensive end.
Yeah, and he still plays that intense defense, Kevin. He's led the league in steals. He made the All-NBA defensive team, and he continues to try to make sure that on a nightly basis, he'll contribute to that defensive identity.
The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. Don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well. Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Kicks it out to Allen. MP outside. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
On the wing, Hield. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Oladipo's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Baker. He got it again. Sensational.
And how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. And Love throws it down.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
The drive by MP. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Oladipo against Curry. 3. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now a timeout called by Golden State. some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Grayson Allen. MP with it, picked up by Love. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Love with the screen on Curry. Pass to Reed. A shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Kicks it out to Paul. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Throws it up high. And they get it back. From outside the arc. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Ball. 76er Subs. Number 17, Javon Carter.
Here is Carter. He has yet to score from deep three-point territory. That shot off. And Paul puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Reed against MP. This one for 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by MP. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half. Out to the right wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To the inside. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Paul for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Carter against Paul. Reed, and then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Baker, and MP throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Out to Carter. Reed, a screen on Martin. Over in the corner, Brown. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Give him a hand.
Here is Carter. Shot clock at 2. The offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Baker. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the pass to Reed. Now Embiid covered by MP. Again with the block. And that's 9.
And hands on that block for Chris Paul.
Here's Baker. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by MP. Driving inside. On the wing, MP. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And it's good, 2 points.
Just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Looking to end the run. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
MP looking around. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Baker's got 12 now in this quarter.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Carter with the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3-ball is good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping a 3-point shot.
Ball against Carter. To the paint. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Reed. 30 points for Joel Embiid.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And the Warriors making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Maxey on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Warriors. And here's MP for three. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Warriors making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Embiid inside. He's covered by Washington. Fires the three, and it's Kevin Love with the three. Love's got 20 points.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Good work.
Skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Baker passes to Green, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the goal? So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.